Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me here on my channel, Septeria 18. I made a couple of envelope style pockets using 6x6 papers. So I was able to make two different sizes out of the papers, and I'm going to show you how you can also put these together quite easily. I'll also show you a project that I had made with one of the envelopes. I've also put together a fun kit if you're interested in purchasing the kit that I put together. But I'll just share with you first the paper that I used to make these envelopes were from this really a lovely paper pad by Kaisercraft. It's their full bloom paper collection. It is a 6.5-inch paper pad size, so I had to just trim it down to a 6x6 paper. But I'm not too sure if they still stock this collection. It is an older collection, so it may be discontinued. But I just wanted to show you the papers that I use, just in case you're wondering what collection I use. And I'll also put the link down below to their store. They may have some in stock. I'm not too sure, but I just wanted to show you the paper pad. And these are the envelopes that I came up with to make with the measurements, and they're just so cute. So the first one that I made were these cute little mini coin envelopes, and they're just so cute and so small. I added a little bow to the top of the closure, and that's a bow die by In Love Art Shop. And then I just use a little square foam dot just as a closure like that, and it's really cute. And the opening to the pocket, it's quite easy to open up as well. So that's that one, and then this is the other one. So I was able to make two of these cute little mini coin envelopes with one piece of 6x6 paper, so that's why I was able to get two of those with the same paper. And I also made another one with another piece of paper as well. And with this one here, I just placed a some crochet string just to wind around the front, just to decorate the pocket. And then this one here, I used this really cute crochet tassel bow shape embellishment, and this was gifted to me a while back by Tina, who is Mrs Evally here on YouTube. And if you have Instagram, she's also on Instagram as well. I'm going to put the link down below to her channel and her Instagram. She has some lovely embellishments that she makes. Her projects are just so pretty and so sweet. So if you are on Instagram, head over and have a look at her wonderful projects. And she gifted this to me when we did a Happy Mail swap a while back. So I thought that looked really cute to finish off the closure of the mini envelope. And I think these little envelopes would be great to use for advent calendars for Christmas. You can make 12 of these and make them for your 12-day Christmas or 24 days of Christmas. This would also make a great Valentine's Day theme for your 7-day Valentine Day projects or 14-day Valentine Day projects. And you can add some fun, cute little goodies inside each of these little pockets as well. Or these would also make great little packaging for your little gifts or for jewelry as well. So that's one of them. And then with one piece, with the one piece of 6x6, I was able to make these cute larger or longer style mini envelopes. And again, I just used a square little foam dot, and then I just punched a little, like a thumb notch with a circle punch. And the opening to the envelope is quite easy to open up as well. And these are really great, I think, to add larger goodies or a note. I mean, this is a little tag that will fit in there nicely. So there is room to add some more stuff in these ones. And the height is the same, just the length is different. And this is another one. And I used a edge die to create this fancy, pretty edge to the closure of the envelope. And it is an older border die, which I've had for quite some time. It's this one here, and it's by Spellbinders. So you do get quite a few. I've got the other ones, but they're in my drawer. But I just wanted to show you, in case you wanted to know what edge die I used. So it has a nice stitch edging to this one, and then it cuts out the shape. So there are 7 of these different shape edge die. So that's this one here. And I've got washi tape here, as you can see, because when I run it through the machine, I wanted to make sure that the die would stay onto the paper when I run it through. So that's why I've got the washi tape there. So these are the little envelopes, or the larger one. And then I had a look at my traveler's notebook that I had made not too long ago and shared with you guys, which was this one here. And I made this using one piece of 12 by 12 paper. And then inside here there is an elastic for your notebooks or your signature pages. And here is elastic. And these cute little envelopes will fit nicely inside the elastic as well. And then you've got an extra place for you to add some more notes or stickers. And then see, it just sort of moves around, so it's perfect in here. And then you open it up, and then you've got your little side pocket here. You could also have it this way if you like. And there's just another little place for you to add your stickers, notes, vouchers, whatever you like, tags. So that just fits in there perfectly as well. And I'll put the link to this video down below if you want to see how you could make this as well. So that was perfect to fit in there. And then I also made another Happy Mail style project with this size envelope, and it's this one here. And I was so happy with how this turned out. And I'm also going to show you how to make this as well in the video. But I've got here some lovely black tulle to use as a closure. And I'll just show you how I place the envelope inside. So you just have that, and there's a little, I've made a little tab here to hold the tulle. And then just open this up. And then this is the envelope here. And I was able to embellish the front. And then because it's single-sided paper, I added some washi to the bottom here just to decorate the white part of the backing of the closure. So then what I've done here is I've added another embellishment to the front. And then inside here I've got the pocket where I've placed a little mini booklet. And then opens up like that. I didn't do a lot of embellishing. I just wanted to see if this would fit inside. And then it opens up that way. And then this is another little piece here with a top pocket. And I just place this in there just as a little note card. So in here is the pocket. So you can add, oops. You can also add something like this inside the envelope or some goodies. So I don't know what I'm doing there. I'll just put that back in. So yeah, you can go that way. So that just fits nicely in there like that. And then on the back here, I've added another pocket to the back of that envelope, and I've placed a vellum window, a little pocket, and some goodies in here as well. This is a 4-piece little mini Happy Mail, a starter kit, which I have in my shop. So you do get a vellum pocket, a little mini envelope, a little mini file folder, as well as a cute little tag as well. So I have this little set in my shop as a little starter kit for Happy Mail. And then again, you've seen me show this lovely tulle shaker embellishment. So I've managed to put that in there as well. So that is the back. So again, there's heaps of room, and you can also fit these in here too. Let me see. So there is still a lot of space inside to fit some more stuff in there. So I can put that in there, and I can also put these cute little mini coin envelopes that I just made, and they can go in there as well with your goodies. And nice, and it's all filled up. And then you just close that up, and then you've got this tulle or whatever string you like to close it up, which is good because then it'll just close to however thick your envelope is with full of goodies. So I thought this is better than using a Velcro dot or something to close the front. And then that's how it looks like. So let's go ahead first. I'm going to start with this one here. Just before I show you the kit, this little tassel here, sorry, not a tassel, a little pom-pom dangled with a little bow. In case of some of you are wondering, I have these in my shop. I don't have many. I have 4 of them in my shop, and these are what they look like. And the chain is longer than this one here. As you can see, this is a little bit shorter. So all you need to do is you just unclip it out of the little clasp where it's joined onto here, and then you just cut it down to however long you want it with some cutters, and then it'll cut easily. And then you just attach it back to the little clasp there to close it up. So these are really cute to dress up any of your projects as well. So I just thought I'd mention that. All right, so I'll go back to the tutorial now, and we'll make these cute little ones first, and then I will make this one, and then I'll also show you how to make this one as well. So to make these ones, you need your 6x6 paper, and then you want to cut your paper in half to 3 inches by 6 inches. So I'll just grab my scoreboard, because you'll need your scoreboard as well for this project. So I'm just going to move all this to the side. So once you've cut your paper at 3 by 6 inches, you'll get 2 pieces. And then we're just going to make some score lines. So as you can see with this paper, it's the design is all it's in like one direction going down. So if your paper has a print that's going with one direction, you're going to want to place your paper, which I'll show you in a minute. We'll do the score lines first. So I'm going to turn it this way so you can see the score line. So on the 3-inch side, you're going to score at 3/8 of an inch and 2 5/8 of an inch. So it's basically 3/8 of an inch on each side. So now we're going to, I'm just going to turn this way so you can see. So if your print is going one direction, you'll want to line your paper on the 6-inch side with your pattern print facing to the right. So you want it going down where the 6-inch side is. So just to let you know, so I'm going to turn it this way. So it doesn't matter that way or this way. So once you've got your paper the way it needs to be, you're going to then score it at 2 1/4 of an inch and 5 inches. And that is all there is to the scoring. So bring that to the side. And now you're going to see these score lines, and we are going to cut out this score line where it's got the little square piece here and this piece. So we're going to cut along, and you're going to cut all the way till you get to that first score line going across. So we'll take that out. Oops, just tidy that up for. And they're going to do the same to this side as well. So if your paper has no pattern direction, it doesn't really matter how you have it. All right, so you've got that. I'm just going to turn it this way now. And then what we're going to do now, down here, we're just going to angle cut this side. And then here as well. So that's what you'll have. And then the same to this side. So now you'll have this shape. So the reason why we had that paper facing down, when you close it up with the closure, that's, you want that so that your print is now facing down. So that was the reason why. And now you can choose to make a thumb notch first if you like. That's on this side here, if you wanted to do that. I have a 1 inch circle punch. So that's what I've got there. And now all we're going to do now is we're going to fold these sides over. And then we're going to glue the sides. And then we're just going to bring that up. Probably best to fold that bottom bit first before. And then it sort of looks like a little pocket already. So I'm just going to trim this a little bit here. Sometimes you might have to just align your paper. If your paper doesn't align, just trim that down. So now that's done, you can corner around your corners if you have a corner rounder punch. And then fold that down, and that finishes off your cute little mini coin envelope. That was pretty easy to do, and then you can add whatever you like for your closure, and that completes this little project. So that's the reason why you wanted to make sure the direction goes the right way, otherwise you'll have an upside down print. And then you've got your other piece, and you can make another one as well, but I won't do another one for that. So that's for that one. Now we're going to make one for your longer piece of envelope. So you'll need another 6x6 paper. So again, I've got a paper with a pattern going in one direction. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to line it on the 6 inch side, and with this one you're going to score it at 1/2 inch one side, 5.5 inch on the other side. So with this one it's 1/2 inch on each side. And then I'm just going to have a look at my print. So I want to have the print again going to the right side, and then that's on the 6 inch side. I'm going to turn this over this way so you can see the score lines. So with this, you're going to do the same scoring as we've done with this one. It's going to be 2.25 inches and 5 inches. So that's it for that. And then you're going to do it exactly the same. We're just going to cut from where that little square corner all the way to that score line. So this is pretty much the same as the smaller one, just the sides are scored differently. So with the 3 inch by 6 inch, you're going to score it at 3/8 inch on each side, and then with this one it's 1/2 inch on each side. And then when you get to the other side, it was 2.25 inch and 5 inches. So I'm just going to cut this side. And I'm just going to angle that so that gives me that little notch, and then this side as well. So it's pretty much the same. And then with this part here, I'm going to use a larger circle to create the thumb notch, which is my 2 inch circle punch. Just a little bit there. And then I'm going to do the same and fold this over. And then I'm going to fold this up. This time it's easier to fold it. And then we'll just glue the sides down like we had done with the smaller envelope. And now just corner around the top. So if you've got a edge die, like I have here, you want to place your die onto the edge of the closure of the envelope, like that. And that's why I've got the washi tape to hold it down. So I just place it like that, and then I run it through my machine, and then it will cut that out to this shape. So that's how I done that. So there's that envelope completed. So really easy again to make. And for this one here, to make this one here, all you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing, which I've already pre-cut my one and pre-scored it already. So to do this one, you're going to do the same thing with your envelope with the same measurements again. So I've already pre-cut mine here and gone around the corners. I'm just going to punch a little thumb notch here. This is it's only preference only. You don't have to do that bit. So what you're going to do with this one, we're going to do the same thing. I'm just going to cut these little corners out. You're going to fold the sides over. And just assemble the envelope, but we're not going to adhere any of this, the sides. We just assemble it together first. So you have your envelope done, and then you want to grab another 6x6 paper of your choice, and that is going to be this part here that will hold your envelope and your goodies together. So I have another piece here ready. So this is a great project if you have single-sided papers. So I've got my paper. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to lay that down with the print facing down. I have my envelope, and I'm just going to line it up about 1/4 of an inch on the 3 sides, so they're all sort of pretty much even like that. And then I'm going to grab this part here, and I'm going to fold this over. And when I fold it over, I just want to fold it so that you're still able to see the pattern of your envelope closure. That way you can see more of your pretty pattern. And then I'm going to fold this down once I'm happy with that. So that's how I've got mine to look like. And I'm just going to take this back out, open this up. I'm going to bring up these sides out. I'm going to place them at the back. And then I'm going to glue the flap. I'm going to do that to both sides. And I'm also going to glue down below here where we made the fold line. That way your goodies won't fall out the bottom. I'm going to just turn this over now. I'm going to place it back to where I wanted the envelope to be placed. And then just press it down where I had the glue. And just seal that off. And then I'm going to corner around the top part of that, the backing. And then that should close it off. And that is how I had done the same way I've done this one. So when you open that up, you're going to have this pocket once that's already sealed, and it opens up nice and wide because you have the sides there as like the gusset bit to help open up the opening easier. And then you've got the front here as well, and that's also nice and easy to open to add your goodies. So that's how I had made that, and I just added a little piece of paper here. I cut it at 1.5 by 1.5 inches, folded in half, and then just stuck it to the front here. So that's also optional if you wanted to do that. And that's how I made the this project. And if you want to purchase the kit, I only have 6 available, and I'll show you what you get in the kit. So it will be, so the backing will all be the same. You'll get the same. So this is the kit. It'll be to make one of these. And so with the backing, which is similar to my one, it will all be the same as this one. So it will be a black and white stripe, and that is still from the same paper pad, from the Full Bloom paper pad. So you'll get one of those, and then you'll get a random print for the envelope that I've already cut and pre-scored for you. You just need to assemble it. So it will either be that one, that one, that one, or that one. So they're the 4 different style of patterned printed paper for the envelopes, and then you get this one for your backing. So they all go really well together. And then you can also use this as a template if you want to make more of these envelopes yourself, if you don't have a scoreboard. So that is the 2 pieces that you get. And you'll also get 2 of these cute little coin envelopes, the same pattern paper. So you'll get this paper print. You'll also get this paper print as well, without the crochet string. So you will receive those with it. And then the little goodies that come with it, you'll get the tool for your closure. You'll get the cute little tab that goes in the front, like this one here. So that comes with that. You'll get a little bow that I've already put together for you if you wanted to use that. You'll also get a little tassel. It's a gold paper tassel that I made, which is similar to, oh, I'll take this out so you can see, which is similar to this one here. It's just a tassel. It doesn't come with all the other little dangles. It'll just be the little tassel, in case you want to use that on the project or on another project. You'll get some little a washi sample on a little acetate tag that I've cut up for you, and then you can reuse this little tag again if you wanted to. So that's the washi sample that I placed down below here on the bottom of the project here. That's if you wanted to use that for that. You get one of those little reinforcement gold reinforcement hole thing that I placed here. And all you do is you just, once you place your, let me grab this one. So once you place your little tab here and you glue that on to wherever you like, you just place this in the middle like that, and then you just punch a hole. So you just glue that down and punch your little hole, and it'll just to secure the tab so it doesn't tear from opening and closing. So you get that as well. And then you just get also a random cut apart from the paper pad as well. So you might get a couple of tags, a little cut apart quote as well to go with it. So these are the fun little pieces that come with it, and you'll be able to make your very own one and then add your little goodies in there. So I hope you enjoyed this really fun tutorial using 6x6 paper, making 2 different types of envelope style pockets, and I hope I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.